Listen, man, it's Dorian J. I just skipped class with the progress report, man. I wouldn't do it no other way.
The progress report.
Well, welcome to the progress report.
Well, thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So, who are you and what do you do?
I'm Dorian J. from Buffalo, New York. I'm an artist. You know, I'm getting into acting and all of that. You know, father, all of that good stuff. You know.
Okay. So let's get into it.
Let's do it.
What was it like growing up as the oldest son of Stevie J?
Well, really, I grew up under my mom care for real. My pops was on the move, so, you know, I knew who he was. I visited him from time to time, but I'm in Buffalo, New York. My big brothers, my friends, you know, doing what anybody that grew up in the urban area do. So, you know, once I got older and I got to really experience that Stevie J son lifestyle, then that was different, you feel what I'm saying? But growing up, it wasn't even like that.
Okay. So did you realize, like, who he was, like, the impact, like, when you
course.
was younger?
I'm talking about when I went to visit him, I'm seeing everybody, Diddy, of course, LL Cool J, all of them, Mary J. Blige, Carol Thomas, whoever was big on Bad Boy back then, 8 Ball, MJG. I'm talking about I could remember all of that. So it was cool when I got to see him, but that wasn't life for me, you feel what I'm saying? So it was a nice experience, though.
Mm-hmm. When did life start to change after his success? Recall a story or memory about your childhood.
Well, when I knew it, like when I felt like, oh, it's lit for me, like that type of feeling. I mean,
Yeah,
when I was
like-
like 17, 18, I got to get on Love and Hip Hop and see him like really getting crazy on there. He changed the TV game right in front of me. I'm like, all right, he doing this thing. Like, I used to see that when I was younger, like been playing around with different shorties and all that. So when I got to see him get recognized for it, like, you know, a lot of people knew the music, but my age bracket, they don't know nothing about no Bad Boy, Hitman, none of that. But when he got lit on Love and Hip Hop, I'm like, all right, it's different right here.
Facts. How are you similar and different than your dad?
Man, whether I want to embrace it or not, it's just in me. So, you know, I got characteristics. I might sound like him, walk like him, talk. I mean, it's in me. So, you know, I can't shake that. But, you know, we different in a lot of ways and similar in a lot of ways. So, you know, it's cool. I'll be at it all day if I try to explain it. But, you know, we just alike with women, you know, music, I take that from him. It's a lot. I mean, he grew up different from me, so, you know, I seen and done stuff he hasn't done, and vice versa. Like, he probably ain't even into the type of stuff I was into growing up, so, you know, it was different.
Mm-hmm. So,
we want you to come skip class with us and share your story on our new segment called Skipping Class.
Look, we want to talk to all the artists, indie or mainstream, or if you're an entrepreneur, come build your brand with us and tell your story to the world.
You'll also get the shot in our locker, and you'll get promo clips for all your fans. So DM us today or visit our website, tprmediagroup.com. Get locked in with us.
what are your thoughts on his love life being so public, like Mimi, Jocelyn on reality TV?
He raw. Give it to him raw. I love it. And you feel me? Like, he does what he does unapologetically. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And he got people older than him, younger than him. They trying to do what he doing. So, you know, he started a trend for real. Anything I see on Love and Hip Hop or anything where they trying to play that two women role, just put it out there. Like, I ain't saying nobody was doing it, but he made it a it thing. He made it all right.
So what were your thoughts when you found out he and Faith were engaged?
I mean, I'm always happy for him. Whatever make him happy. If he wake up and say, I'm done with her tomorrow, I still love her, but I'm supporting him, you feel what I'm saying? So whatever make him happy, that's my dog now, you feel me? So that's what it is. You can't do no wrong.
Definitely. What's your relationship like with your other siblings?
I'm the glue. I say I'm the glue. Like, I'm the oldest on my dad's side, you feel what I'm saying? So they watching me to do this. Like, now they getting older, so they made their own way. But, you know, when I'm around them, it's like, bring everybody together. Even when we not, I still reach out here and there. They're my babies, for real. Like, little Stevie, that's my firstborn, you feel me? I was driving, no license, my first car. I got a little Honda Accord. I put it on the road. I'm pushing it from Buffalo to Philly, for real. I mean, me and my man Seymour, we used to drive, go see bro games and all that. That's my boy, like, yeah.
That's what's up. I like that. Do you feel you are judged more closely for your talents because of who your dad is?
Of course, it is what it is, though. They don't know me. I don't really. If you supporting and it's positive, then I appreciate it. If not, then you know it is what it is. Like that's just how I feel. I mean, people gonna judge you regardless. Now you let that make you or break you, you're gonna have a long, hard life. You know what I mean?
So, are you a dad, and how are you as a dad?
I'm a great father. My son, he'll be 8 July 23rd. His first football game on the 30th. So I'm out of here tomorrow. I just stayed this long for this interview specifically, but I'm gone. I mean, I'm about to get to my boy right now. But I just missed 3 years out of his life due to prison. But other than that, I've been there the whole time. You feel me? Been there the whole time.
At what point did you decide to become an artist officially?
When people start really embracing me, somebody hit me up like, "Oh, bro, you do features," and once I made money off of it, I don't care. I mean, you an artist, but if you ain't making no money off of it, it ain't your job, it ain't your career yet. So that's just how I feel. If it ain't making you a check, stick to your 9 to 5 till it start paying.
Definitely. What did your dad think when you told him that you wanted to be an artist?
I knew when he was jacking it. When he was feeling my music, I knew it. Like once we started working together, I'm like, all right, we on to something. He let me perform on Love and Hip Hop and Leave It to Stevie. Both. I mean, I did that one on Love and Hip Hop, one on Leave It to Stevie. I'm like, all right, he fucking with it.
How would you describe your sound and the type of music that you make?
Type of music that I make is depending on how I'm feeling. I tell my story. Everybody got similar stories, different. I mean, it's different in some ways, but we all go through the same thing coming from an urban area. So, I tell my story how I see it. I mean, from my perspective, and I don't try to sound like nobody. If it's a similarity, then that's just that. But I try to go with my own thing. Not try. I go with my own thing.
Speak on your upcoming single, Good Vibes, with Capella Gray, produced by your dad. Like, what can we expect?
Oh, nah, see, Good Vibes, that's produced by JJ on the track, my man. Shout out to JJ. But I got something with Capella called On My Way. Shout out to Capella, that's my boy. He came to the crib. It's like, I got out after New York, like 3 months. It's like two and a half years ago we did that in the crib. We were just running through the crib, having a ball. It was COVID, had just hit. We ended up having house parties every day, just vibing. Then we woke up and made a track about the night before. So it was a dope track. It'll be coming out soon. Shout out Capella.
Cause y'all from like the same area?
No, I'm from Buffalo, New York. Bro, from New York though, you feel me? But I'm from Buffalo, New York. We don't even like say we from New York. But I mean, shout out to New York, but nah, I'm from Buffalo. Yeah.
So how was your experience being on reality TV?
It was dope. It was different. I was getting paid to just be myself, so I done did everything. I done hustle, worked the job, everything. So you could just really get on here and just be yourself and get paid for it. Who not gonna do it? Anybody from around my way would have chopped their hand off to do that. So I did that gladly. Embrace whatever. Yeah, I'm Stevie J, son. Write that check real quick. Yeah. I mean, that's what it is.
Does it help or hurt your music career?
I mean, it's gonna be people that don't even want to hear you. Like, man, you had it easy. Like, they're off top, they're gonna think that's just what it was. And I mean, then you got people that embrace it just because there's real talent there. So, I'm willing to go through that struggle, fight that fight, but it's gonna pay off. I know that.
Definitely. Speak on your passion for acting, and would you ever do reality TV again?
Yeah, I like reality TV. I could just get on there and be myself. I would prefer to do that, but if I gotta act for the bag, as long as it don't go against what I stand for, we gonna act.
And with everything that's happened in the last couple of years, life, just whatever you've been through, how have you progressed as a person?
Man, like I said, I was gone for like 3 years and 3 months. Did a year in New York, 2 years in Virginia, and then I just did some time out here in Georgia. So, I just had to get back to civilization. You can't be extra nice or friendly or none of that stuff in there. So it hardens you and you go through certain stuff. And I lost people, I went through shit. I got stabbed and everything. Like it was like shit you just gotta shake off and put behind you. It make you stronger, As long as you don't break it, it's gonna make you stronger. So that's what it is.
Wow. You've been through a lot.
I mean, it's life. It ain't gonna be easy. It's gonna be worth it in the end, but it ain't gonna be easy.
Yeah. So what's next for Dorian J?
Man, we're gonna keep progressing with the music, with the acting. Become a better father, brother daily, just a better me. Every day I'm working on that. So, we're just gonna keep leveling up. until we can't go no higher. And I don't really see no limits, so we just gonna keep going till I lay it down, you hear me?
That's what's up.
Hold on, can I ask one question?
What's up, bro?
Being that you're from Buffalo, do you have opinion on Funk Flex talking about the Buffalo artists with Conway and the
Oh
radio
God.
Yeah, shit. Buffalo kids, I'm against Funk Flex. If we against them, then if Conway, Benny, I know Benny personally. Like, I don't really know Conway, but I know who they are. Shout out to them. But I know Benny personally. So whatever they on, that's what we on there. Fuck them. Buffalo.
And it's crazy that you said that because Funk Flex blocked me.
Well, yeah, he don't
Because
fuck
I
with
was
the private
telling
support,
people,
fuck Funk Flex then.
I was just like, no, he didn't block my personal word. He blocked my personal account.
Oh, all right,
because
all
I
right.
spoke on the situation in his comments. I was telling him, like, leave it alone, like, be peaceful about it. He didn't want to hear that.
He be all right. We gonna win regardless, you know?
Exactly. Okay, got it.
The Progress Report.